Actually, that's a lie. I tried violin when I was like 9. And I say tried because I practiced it for 6 months to no avail. And it's one of those instruments that if you're not good at it, it just sounds awful. And then I tried to play drums, which is another one of those instruments. If you're not good at it, it just sounds awful.
You gotta be hand, eye, foot coordinated.
And then this came along and it just made sense. And honestly, this was the only thing that I had fun practicing.
Good deal.
Yeah, my first one, I remember in
Ben!
in 4th grade, I could try out for band in my elementary school, and I really wanted to play trumpet. So I went in and like they gave me like a test trumpet to play, and I tried to play like 3 notes, and the guy was like, no, this isn't for you. Here, try French horn. So I tried French horn, and to the same.
It sounds really bad.
It sounded really bad. So
Dustin is an expert triangle player.
Nice.
Spoons.
Oh, yeah.
Great at spoons.
Which actually, that goes like really well down here, right?
Yeah.
Playing spoons.
Yeah.
What was the song I was listening to today I thought was funny?
Well, like you thought every song starts with well.
Any song, any song that has guitar sliding in it, I just feel like has to start with well, and then they go into the story. No, but what was one in the casino I was just listening to?
Oh, you was listening to Alan Jackson. That I'm in love with you, baby, and I don't even know your name. From like 20 years ago.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Well written song.
What? It's catchy.
You
All
thought that
right.
was great.
Chelsea? Chelsea would like to know, if you had to have a favorite song, what would it be?
I know that's a hard question.
Maybe that Alan Jackson one.
Out of the millions of songs,
Well, I can tell you mine. It's "You're a God" by Vertical Horizon.
Oh.
all right, good. You know, I just thought of it, and I remember when I was a kid, I loved it. "Tears in Heaven," beautiful song, beautiful song.
All right. Julia wants to know, what's
She's
your
like, I don't like
favorite...
those songs.
You don't have to give commentary.
One
on
Direction,
everything.
"Story of My Life."
Julia wants to know, what's your favorite type of Pop-Tarts?
Cinnamon.
Oh no, I like s'mores.
Ooh.
Wait,
good on
does
the s'mores
does
one.
anybody not heat them up? I don't heat them up.
I don't
I
get
don't.
I don't get them out.
And I'm also the guy who eats one half of it at a time. So I'll take a section and then I'll try to get like just the top half and get the cinnamon part.
Yes, I just break off.
I also used to eat sandwiches like layer by layer. I don't know why.
But can I say I like toaster strudels more than I like Pop-Tarts?
No.
What's your favorite type of toaster strudel?
Now that's a tough one.
You just asked him a really tough one.
Well, it depends. If it's the
not a
first
career
half of the
move.
week.
What's our bacon option?
I would say probably like strawberry or something simple.
You know.
Do you actually put the icing on it? Because I just eat it and then
Yeah, but
suck
see,
the
I try
icing.
to like draw designs in it whenever I do it, or like make a picture. You know, it's like, oh, here's the sun and some mountains. And,
Just melts into
yeah,
the
and then it
cloud.
just kind of.
All right, well, Victoria would like to know,
Hello, Victoria.
where did y'all come up with the band name?
Well, it was a really easy way to come up with a name. We both lived on the street, so there is a true Heffron Drive. But the cool fact about that is like, so we grew up in Burbank in California, and it's a part of Los Angeles. So Los Angeles is just a huge spread out mess of buildings and stuff, right? But Burbank is sort of like what you would consider a privatized city. Like they have their own fire department, their own thing. And Heffron Drive is the smallest street in Burbank. It's only 3 blocks. And it doesn't continue on. It stops at the one on here and the one here, and then that's it. So we lived on the 3 blocks. And I don't know how I want to make that like really like sentimental, but it's sort of cool that it is like it's the only place. I mean, it doesn't like later on it doesn't pick up again. Like that's the street.
Yeah.
Our
Burbank's
street. It's
beautiful.
our street.
It is. In fact,
It is
when they
beautiful. Kind of boring though. To be honest.
It's like
When they
suburban area,
Yeah.
so.
yeah, they repaved the sidewalks in like 2007.
On Heffron?
Yeah, before we even started the band, and I went and like took a twig and like scratched my name into the sidewalk. So it's somewhere over there.
That is kind of an odd moment.
So y'all haven't been back since?
No, I mean I drive by it all the time. I mean obviously I've moved various locations in like I live in the Valley. I've never lived in Hollywood proper. I just never. I don't know. It was kind of too busy all the time. And
Makes sense.
in the Valley is sort of like the suburbs of Los Angeles, I suppose. But I mean, if I'm going to my friend's houses, I usually cut through Heffron Drive just to kind of say what's up. But the house that I lived in was like. It was like falling apart at the seams, and then we moved out, and then of course the guy fixed it up, and now it's got like a big old American flag, and there was a gnarly tree that's gone, and the grass is all perfect. So I was like,
Doesn't even look like it anymore.
Not the same house at all.
That's crazy. Well, we're gonna take a break from questions. You
Okay.
guys play a song for us?
Sure.
What you got?
Well, we figured